coming. Just let me go grab my tea bottle. Here, my bowl of tea is ready. I have a bowl of water too, and some piece of cakes. Do you have cakes? I hope. Bring your cookies. I hope you have things to eat, things to enjoy. This little moment with me. Woo! 22:30. Yeah, I started a bit earlier. And maybe that's something. Maybe I should wait a bit for you. For some other Sibani to come. I don't know. I might start soon. I also don't want to go I want to go early to bed today. Because tomorrow I'm working. I don't know. Why did I plan to do this live first? Well, because I wanted to see you. But I'm alone right now. I'm going to search for other things to eat. I'm coming back. We're back now with some chocolate, so now I have both a lemon cake and chocolate, and my tea of course. So I hope you're ready. I also brought my plush with me. My little plush, my little plate. Normally, everything should be good to spend a super duper great moment together. Wait, how do I do that? I hope you're hearing me well. I hope I didn't scuff anything, because streaming is an art. Streaming is really something I am not really used to, so I'm always scared that something will go super duper wrong. Ugh. Are you good? I think. And now the key. The short key to do everything. Estefany is here! Hello! Oh, sorry. my voice is not right. Hello, Arky! I'm happy you're here. You made it. I am touched by you being here. Okay. I have tea, I have cookie, I have chocolate. I still have some... Oh, I'm good! I have some papillote with me. some remnant of Christmas chocolate. So I'm going to eat them right now with my tea. I'm fine. I hope it's not too late. Because, European. I only have this time slot to do anything. But tomorrow I'm working, so I hope I won't end the stream too late. I heard that this... Wait, let me see you. Maybe it will be better if we see all together, all each other. Short key. We are going to do this, and normally it should work. Oh no, it didn't work. Well, time to do it manually, because... Hello! Yeah, I did it! Normally... Woo!
Of course I wouldn't want to close my eyes when you're around.
So, beautiful man right here. Unfortunately, we are not going to focus on him today because this little fish didn't came home. Yeah, guess who I got instead? I mean, like, you have probably seen thanks to the thumbnail, but I didn't got this fish. He didn't came home.
You're talking nonsense.
Who came home to me for this little event? No, not the battle, Annie. Please, focus. Who came home? Well, you guessed it. It was Caleb. Okay, I am pressing the wrong buttons. But yeah, it was our little Caleb and his card, Tainted Cuts. Am I ready to do this card? Did I mentally prepare myself? The answer to both questions are no, but we are going to do it anyway. I heard this card was around 1 hour 50 minutes, so I don't want it to be too long, but you know me, I will try not to yap too much. You like Caleb? I don't know if you like Caleb. Do you like him? I like him, actually. He's my second favorite. Is the sound of the game good enough for you? I don't know. I hope it's not too loud. I hope. For me, it's a little bit loud for me. Like that, it should be good. So, without further ado, let's start. While tracking down the predator, I stumbled upon Caleb's secret. So I know nothing about this card. I have refrained from spoilers. Let's just start. And maybe I would like to also try to do some illusion moment, like the kindled. Hi, Melissa! You came just at the right time. We are just starting. I'm happy you're here! Welcome, welcome. I hope you have tea and cookie. This is what I have. I also have chocolate. To start this little adventure in a really beautiful light, because I'm afraid of what's coming. The sky is a dull grey. A plastic bag rustles in the wind and dances alone through an empty, abandoned building. Outside, it is an undeveloped patch of land. I hold my camera. I'm taking pictures of the bloodstains on the ground. I don't have Raphael card yet, but I am planning on doing it. Maybe I will like watch a video and do it and react to the video, because Raphael is my fish. I need to do his card too. Several of my colleagues from the LCPI are crouching down next to me. They are collecting samples for analysis. In the distance, a male colleague crosses the police line. He waves a document around as he runs towards me.
Here's the preliminary autopsy report. We ruled out the possibility of a wild animal attack and confirmed the perpetrator was a predator.
Oh wait, someone was killed because of a predator. I suppose the predator in question will be Caleb. I take the document and begin reading through its content, one page at a time. Another predator, that's the 5th case this month. The onset of a headache occurs before I even realize it. The predators are a serious threat to the city. These mutated humans, when in a frenzied state, become extremely aggressive. Their physical conditions, speed and strength far surpass those of normal humans. They really are monsters. Of course, if you have another card that you want me to react to, so it can be from this event or another from a previous event, you can also, like always, ask me to react to them. Because I love reacting to cards. Has the victim's identity been confirmed?
He's from the security center. Unfortunately for us, he held a high position, so his personal info is classified.
Oh, I remember in the trailer we saw that Caleb was a politician or something.
Our colleagues already submitted an investigation
Let's keep that in mind.
Request to our superiors, but it'll take a while for the application to be processed.
Alrighty. Check the nearby residential area for the victim's movement and collect surveillance footage from around the building. Review dashcam recording from vehicles in the vicinity too. Thank you, Arky, for passing by. That was so sweet of you. Have a super duper nice sleep. No, it's probably late. Yeah, and bye bye. Thank you very much, Arky. That was very sweet of you. I continue, of course. Everything will be on YouTube, of course, after this. Like, this will be retranscribed. So if you want to go and see and watch my reaction to the Kindled, it will be highlighted. I think I'll try to do that. I'll see how I put chapters. If you can do that live. I think you can. Thank you again. Bye. Have a nice sleep. Thank you again. So, aside from his personal information, we can investigate other things.
This is an active crime scene. You can't enter. I'm so sorry, sir.
Oh, no!
Please, go right ahead.
Oh, or is Caleb a predator but hidden? An undercover predator. Does that exist in this world? But hi, he has his white colonel outfit. I don't have this colonel outfit yet, but super pretty. The commotion behind me makes me turn. A tall, familiar figure stands behind the police tape. He's putting away his credentials. Caleb? What is he doing here? Caleb, wearing a uniform and carrying a file folder, ducks under the police tape that other people left for him. You're amazing. You're very beautiful. The colleagues around me recognize him, lowering their head to focus on their task. They stop talking.
I heard there was another predator attack. I was in the area, so I thought I'd check in and see how everyone's doing.
We know he's a predator, so what if he's attacking people to feed himself? And like it is a case like of he commit murders and he's the one investigating on them. That is actually interesting. I want to see MC's reaction to that. He's hiding secrets, he's hiding things to us. But it's Caleb, so it's normal. Of course he will hide things to us. Mr. Councilman, I thought you were swamped with work, but you have the time to see us as we conduct our investigation. As soon as the word leaves my mouth, a colleague nudges my arm and shoots me a warning glance. Their eyes cramped at me to watch my tongue. But he's Caleb, he won't do anything to us.
It's a sensitive case.
Alright, if it isn't.
In addition, the predators have been a constant threat to our city's safety for quite some time. The government has always treated this issue with the utmost care.
Alright, your excuses.
Let me ask a question, Enforcer. Can I get an estimate of how long it will take for the LCBI to solve this case?
And we are going to answer that it takes way too much time for us to do anything with it. So I'll be like, okay, I'll handle the case, but you, Enforcer, you know what? We might work hand in hand. A bit like we did for his myth. Because yes, I've started to react to his myth. I will just post the video in a few weeks because I have a schedule to hold, but I know his myth. But you don't know that I know, so I am telling you that I know. I raise my camera once more and try to find the perfect angle for documenting the crime scene. We're doing our best to move as quickly as possible. Is there a timeline the government is expecting us to meet?
I'm wondering when a certain individual whose life has been nothing but this investigation will finally return home. I have a few more questions. Would you mind stepping aside?
Wait, what was this? Stop, Caleb! What was this voice? Sorry. This is just, I need to hear his voice, more closely. I was kind of taken aback by how his voice sounded.
I'm wondering when a certain individual whose life has been nothing but this investigation will finally return home.
So we are living together? Or like we are sharing a flat, or I don't know which excuse we found this time to live together in this AU? Oh no, okay. I am about to really like this dynamic.
I have a few more questions.
Love how
Would you
his
mind
tone
stepping
changed.
aside so we can talk privately?
Okay, I'll return home soon. Okay. I shoot a glance at Caleb before giving my camera to another colleague. Let's talk in private, Mr. Councilman. My colleagues sigh quietly to show their sympathy. Under their watchful eyes, I remove my gloves and follow Caleb into the abandoned building. They don't know we know each other. They are thinking he will like give me a warning or something, but I don't think it will be the case. Caleb and I grew up together. As homeless kids in the Southern District, we wandered the streets and shared our hard-earned loaves of bread. We narrowly escaped death at the hand of the predators countless times. But as we grew up, our paths diverged. He became the councilman of the city while I became an enforcer at the Lincoln City Bureau of the Investigation, or LCBI. Our different career paths often put us at the odds. Professionally speaking, to avoid any unnecessary trouble, we agreed to maintain a professional distance in relationship. Love this dynamic. But behind that facade, we have a close bond. Oh, Melissa, what's your favorite character from Love and Death? My favorite character is Raphael. I really love our fish. Sadly, I didn't got his card, so I'm sad. But I will watch video about his card. Then it's complicated. I think I really like Caleb. But I mean, I like Caleb from the very beginning when I started playing last year. So I'm happy he's back, but I know he's kind of controversial, but he comes second. Then the classmate. Then I would think Xavier. Then Zane, and then Silas. Like I have a long standing love-hate, more hate relationship with Silas. I am appreciating him from afar, but I love all the Silas girlies. I don't know which one of the characters is your favorite. I welcome Silas girly with open arms. I just it is ironic from coming from a Caleb girly, I think, but I'm trying to warm myself to Silas. But he's a good guy. I know deep down he's a good guy, just first meeting wasn't good, so I'm holding grudges. Say the Caleb girly who is avoiding all of his red flag and is becoming colorblind just for him. Anyway! But I love all of them. They are admirable men.
We haven't seen each other in ages.
Wish they existed in real life.
Greet me?
You see, I'm bad. You don't greet me. You don't talk with this tone to me. Ah! Silas is your favorite. Well, this is good. But I know a lot of Silas C Bun Bun, so I feel like there's a wave of Silas C Bun Bun watching me. So I am watching my tone when I am talking about this handsome and really beautiful man, right? Right? He's handsome and beautiful and really kind to you. I suppose I didn't do any of his cards. I need to do his cards. I know I will like him better. This is also on my list of things to do. Do Silas cards. I'm never talking bad about him though. I'm always being respectful and mindful of my words. But yeah, I understand why Silas has a large army of Stephen Ben. Caleb, you're interfering with an official investigation right now. Consider yourself lucky I haven't asked you for your removal. Besides, how did you even know I was here?
I have my ways of finding out the things I want to know.
You see, here for example, I can consider that a red flag. But I am colorblind only when it comes to Caleb. Obviously, he would never track us down. Obviously, he will never have data, collect any data on us, right? Right? He will never do that. He will totally do that. Will filling a report about the Councilman abusing his power do anything?
You might find yourself implicated. After all, you're my closest confidant.
I steal a glance at my colleagues outside the building, then I give Caleb's hand a quick, reproachful pinch. Didn't we agree to act like strangers at work? Why are you breaking the rules again? Ah, I like this. Let's play pretend to. It's funny how this is pretty different from what they usually do. Like, usually they pretend to be each other, like boyfriend and girlfriend, they pretend to be a couple. And here we are actually, I think so, we are actually a couple. Like, we have a history, but we are pretending not to be one. Just, the parallels are always funny, I love them. Only then does Caleb hand me the files he's holding. Puzzled, I break the seal and pull out a report. It contains the victim's personal information and a detailed record of his recent movements.
The victim often visited a certain club. It's possible the attack wasn't random.
Or Caleb is a predator, but he is not aware he is one. Or he hasn't been infected yet.
I go out of my way to bring you crucial information. And you still keep me at arm's length.
Oh. Caleb grabs the file and pretends, love the lexical field we have here, pretends to take it back, but I tighten my grip and refuse to let go. We have to press and to hold, alrighty. Suddenly he releases the grip on the file, grabs my arm and pulls me toward him. Whoa, 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 whoa. In which position are we in right now? Hello, his lips are near my ear. Someone is catching us like
pretending we're not close.
You see? I like how I can read this guy. I can read this guy pretty well. I can read Raphael pretty well too. The other is more difficult. Silas is very difficult for me to read, for example, but I am willing to do efforts for him. It's funny. This line's funny.
You're coming home for dinner tonight, right? Say yes, and I'll play along.
No, I'm not melting for this dynamic. I'm not melting from this trope. No! I am a very serious, not easily swayed jellyfish. You? Oh, of course, okay, yes, I will say yes, because you know what? You have pretty eyes and you have this puppy face that I can't handle. I slightly lift the file folder and wave goodbye. I turn to leave. Oh no, wait, this is sad, don't break his heart. He will make you pay, I don't know how, I mean not pay, but you will regret this, MC. I'll be working late on the case tonight, so I can't.
Really? Awesome. I heard about this new place that just opened.
Oh no, she will say no, like I don't want to see you actually, like don't come. Don't come see me! Oh, we pushed him. I quickly turned around and used the file folder to cover Caleb's mouth. I pushed him behind a concrete pillar. Yeah, I haven't talked about the song too. This is also like the not the sad song, but among the sad OST, the sad playlist. Don't break my heart like that. It's too soon to have my heart broken over this couple, please. Caleb, you... Fine. I'll have dinner with you. Happy? I'm happy. I'm the one happy. The LCPI immediately dispatched a team to investigate the club the victim frequented. To our surprise, the club turned out to be a massive black market. It sold information about the predators. Some rumors claimed the club was connected to a predator of the highest rank. Using his status, he maintained control over this diverse and chaotic underground world. I am almost sure no, we would have noticed it if he was a predator and he was hiding this fact from us. We would have noticed it, right? Or is it like I should consider like this AU like a parallel to the current timeline where like Caleb was also hiding the fact that he was in the Far Space Fleet and so on, like having like two sides, two jobs? Intrigued. I put down the investigation report. My mind is already racing. Was the victim killed because he learned too much about the predators during his investigation? The predators might be scared about being exposed, so they eliminated the threat. As I look up, I see the clock on the wall. It's already late.
You're still here. You must be exhausted with how you stay up late every night for this case.
Who is this guy? What's up with his tone? Who is his voice actor? You're a dead man if Caleb is hearing you talking to me like this. Lost in thought, I barely acknowledged the male colleague who was approaching me. I noticed a response and gathered my things. I grabbed my bag and head for the stairs, but ooh, no, be careful, MC. I mean, you don't have to be scared, I think. He talks incessantly about what he did today. We're supposed to meet Caleb, so... What if the colleague is talking to us, Caleb is made aware by way of another, by tracking us, that this colleague, like, approached us, and tomorrow morning, who will be announced dead on the news? This colleague. What a coincidence. If this is what happened, I'm sorry for you, colleague A. When we reached the ground floor, I noticed the raindrops beyond the glass doors. I didn't even know when it started raining. He will share his umbrella with us. Caleb. Sorry, Caleb.
You've been so focused on work that you didn't notice the weather, huh? Did you bring an umbrella? I have one. We can walk home together.
Oh, the way it sounded, the way the "we can walk home together" sounded like, just listen to. I am not imagining. So it's colleague C.
You've been so focused on work.
Oh my
that you
god!
didn't notice the weather, huh?
This could be
Did
a
you bring an
potential love
umbrella?
interest.
I have one. We can walk home together.
We can walk home together. Oh, it would have worked if it was another, like one of our boys, but not with you, colleague C. Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Queen, thank you. I quicken my pace and try to find shelter under the building's eaves, even though I said no. My colleague is determined. Bye-bye, colleague C. You will definitely be found dead on the news. He opened his umbrella.
You always go home by yourself.
I have someone waiting at home for me.
About being single. I'll have you know I'm an eligible bachelor.
Colleague C, it was nice knowing you. It was super nice meeting you. It was a pleasure. You'll be not part of this world in a few hours if Caleb find out about everything that is happening.
You just don't know me well enough. Why don't we take this opportunity to...
Oh no! Oh no, my worst nightmare. Ugh. No need. I have no intention of getting to know you better.
Look how heavy the rain is. Let me walk you home. It'll be more
convenient? No, absolutely not. Caleb, can you come here? I know you're watching it. I know you. I know you're here somewhere. You better... I am surprised, actually, that you're not here sooner.
Who said she doesn't have an umbrella?
Ah. Here is my boy. Here. I have an umbrella. Hello, you. Colleague C. Bye. A shadow falls over me as Caleb appears. He's holding a black umbrella, wrapping his arm around my shoulders. He stands next to me. Didn't we say that we had to pretend that we are not close? If Caleb is showing this side to colleague C, that means that colleague C won't be able to tell anyone that we are close. That means that colleague C will not be here for long. A hint of a smile plays on his lips as he glances at my colleague before turning to me.
I thought the plan was for me to pick you up. Why are you already out here?
Well, you see, I was trying to escape from this man here.
It's pouring. I don't want you to catch a cold.
Well, I'm imagining the scene and it's just so funny. To have this guy third wheeling here.
This is your...
This is, my colleague. My colleague. Oh my god, I'm jiggling like a... My colleague's confident demeanor crumbles. He quietly shifts and clenches his fists.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you'd be here. I was just being a polite coworker.
A polite coworker, an insistent coworker. I said no how much time? Twice? I said twice no? Maybe 3 times already? He forces himself to smile and backs away with his umbrella. He waves goodbye.
I'll be going now. Good night, you two. Sorry about that.
Well, at least he's apologizing, so it's okay. I might forgive you. Caleb might not, though. Now that the annoying colleague is gone, I pat Caleb's arm. He raises the umbrella a little higher. I hook my arm around his and we step out into the rain together.
I said it before, didn't I? You don't need to be polite to guys like that.
If you were a second late, you could have seen me show him my manners. Good. Well said. Have to defend yourself, girl. But you're strong enough, I know you. You're a good enforcer. But why did you pick me up today? You didn't even give me a heads up. Because he knew you were in danger. I mean, not really danger, but he knew you had trouble. How he knew it, I let you imagine how. And he just came.
When I saw it was raining, I decided to check in and see if you remembered to bring an umbrella. And the answer was nope. Besides, you're either at the LCBI building or a crime scene.
This is actually a really sweet answer. Okay, Caleb, I forgive you. I'm sorry for having ill thought and overthinking about you. You, of course, only have really good and pure attention.
Would we even see each other for 1 second?
He's not right, though. I'm not going to fall in his trap. Feeling sheepish, I have my grip on Caleb's arm and lean in to whisper. Ooh. Well, you can see me right now. Oh, I guess... No, I don't think Embassy said it like that. Well, you can see me right now.
Are you trying to sweet talk your way out of this?
No.
You need to do more than that.
What do you mean by that? Well then, I guess I just walk on by myself. I reach for Caleb's umbrella and pretend to take it. Smiling, he passes the umbrella to his other hand and wraps his arm around my shoulders. The rainy night invites the all-encompassing darkness. The street stretches out endlessly into the distance. Did you remember? Do you remember when it was raining cats and dogs in the southern district? There were leaks in our temporary shelter, so we had to huddle under the eaves.
I've never forgotten a single thing about you.
Whoa. Don't mind me. That was nice. Thank you.
We don't have to worry about getting caught in the rain now, though.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the umbrella. Of course, we're only talking about umbrella. There's no metaphor behind it. Raindrops pitter-patter against the umbrella. Caleb's warm scent envelopes me, and my heart begins to race. Oh, hi, Saviora. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Greetings, hello. Just stopping by. I'll watch the replay later. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. For now, I'm really enjoying it. We didn't do much though, I have the impression, but I know I will enjoy it. Oh, you Caleb girly too, since day one? He is precious. I also like him since we met him, and I mourned him for a year, so I am really enjoying the little crumbles of story we have together with him. Thank you very much for your sweet comments. I'm happy I have some people with me. Thank you. The Southern District was never peaceful. As a lawless part of this sinful metropolis, the strong preyed on the weak. Caleb and I were only kids back then. We lived from one meal to the next and never knew when we'd eat again. I still really love how there are parallels between the main story, or like their stories, and the AU. It's well nice to catch them. I mean, it's pretty blatant here, but it's nice to see they are doing efforts. And so, when the city was in a state of chaos, we were separated. Our lives had changed by the time we reunited. Yes, Melissa, Caleb has definitely a charm. I don't think lot of girlies, lot of boys, lot of superness can catch it, but he has good sides. He also have bad sides, but I mean, except Zane, which one of our boys don't have bad sides? Some bad sides are bigger than the other, but yeah, he has this charm, this pretty like boy next door vibe charm that we really like and we can really appreciate. I really appreciate it. And like the relationship he has with MC is just like, I really like it. We're no longer lost and alone. Finding our way back to each other feels like a stroke of luck. It feels like a stroke of luck, but a birdie is telling me that it might not be only luck. Knowing Caleb, not everything is about luck with him. But what Caleb went through during our time apart remains a mystery. Ooh, hiding secret again and again. He has yet to talk about it.
The Councilman has recently attended a hearing about the provisions concerning the increased monitoring of predators and the protection of ordinary citizens.
Alrighty, we're at his home. I suppose it is his home, seeing the pretty decoration here and there.
Afterward, the Councilman refused to answer any questions from reporters. Many doubt his commitment to reform.
Oh, we are going to ask him about his commitment to reform.
As rumors about the Councilman's uncompromising stance continue to spread, no one knows for sure whether he will respond to the mounting pressure from various parties.
Oh, MC will not be happy. Enforcer MC will just come and storm and be like, no! Caleb is committed. The living room TV is tuned into the evening news. This channel is known for its somewhat biased commentary on political figures. I'm curled up on the sofa with a plate of fruit. I can hear the shower being turned off from the bathroom. And Caleb, just like in our first encounter and the first time he brought us in his home, will go out of the shower with droplet on his hair, and we will smack onto his chest. And that's what happened. I think it is what happened like during like the first time we were in this apartment. I have a strangely good memory of this scene. I wonder why. Caleb walks out, and yeah, I was about to say, I remember like he was out of the shower without a towel and he was wearing this exact same outfit, and here it is exactly the same. Though it is interesting that he doesn't wear our necklace, and he's wearing it in the kindled. That I remember for sure, that he was wearing the necklace and the kindled. I wonder why I remember that information also very well. Like, I wonder what we did with the necklace to him. Interesting to see when it will come into play. Caleb walks out, and the towel that is unfortunately not here on the screen is dropped over his head as he dries his wet hair. Oh, over his head, sorry. Sorry, my mind wandered. They didn't hold back. They said you were uncompromising. Or maybe he was. There's been a flood of negative press about you lately, Caleb. You haven't ruffled the feathers of important birds, right? He walks over to the coffee table and pours a glass of water. He slightly turns his head and meets my gaze. His mouth curls into a faint smile.
I'm not sure when it comes to other people, but I might have offended the lovely lady in front of me.
Stop, I'm blushing. Wait. You can't talk to me like that. You are like sweet talking your way to me. I can't. All right. I'm not blushing.
I brought her here so she could relax. Alas, my good intentions will go unappreciated today.
No, don't say that. I stab a piece of fruit with my fork and bring it to Caleb's lips. I was still blushing. Oh, we are hugging. Of course, oh yeah. I am of course still blushing. What about you? Are you still going to sulk? Maybe a few bites will change your mind. Are we biting him? No. Or are we talking about the fruit? I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Sorry, I need to concentrate. I am fully concentrated. A drop of water. This is the exact same thing. I talked about the water in the air, didn't I? I did. I knew it was coming into play. Drop of water falling from his hair, very important. It adds to the cinematic, to the atmosphere. A drop of water falls from Caleb's damp hair and lands on my wrist. He glances down and wipes it away with his thumb. I find myself pulling away. We are blushing. Having been together since we were kids, we've fallen into our own rhythm. As a familiar dance of interaction, I wonder what would have happened if we weren't separated. Would we have kept our dynamic? Or dynamic?
Why
How
did you do
even
that?
pronounce? Why did I pull away? Caleb seemed unfazed by my movement. He withdrew his hand. I was thinking, all these negative stories about you popped up overnight. Did something happen again that I don't know about?
Well, you could always move in with me. Then you'll never miss a moment of my exciting life.
Isn't it you here? Smooth talking your way out of the question I am asking you? You're a sneaky little fox. But yes, of course I will come to live with you. Like, you don't have to ask me twice. There's a hint of seriousness in Caleb's expression that catches me off guard. I can't look him in the eyes. I'll do it if you're willing to take over my job. The LCBI has been hectic because of this new case.
Has there been a breakthrough?
I think here we are not in the mood for the blush. We are just like, we fell back into our ordinary dynamic of not being a couple and not flirting. We just got the investigation report in the club. It looks like there's a connection between this place and the predator who goes by the name... Wait a minute! Who are you? Perseus? I remember the trailer. In the trailer, who got the code name Perseus? It was you. So what happened? Okay. I mean, I was about to say quick theory time, but he is this... Oh, wait. So he is not having good relationship with the other member of the government. And in the beginning of this god, who was found dead on the street? A member of the government, or like a public figure, or like I don't know how they called this person. Did Caleb kill this person because he was in a like bad relationship, or like this person wanted to bring chaos or like bad things over him, and so Caleb killed him to prevent this breakthrough, and that caused an uproar, an even like bigger uproar among the government, so that's why the people are talking bad about him on TV and such. But is he aware? I mean, he must be aware that he is Perseus. I don't know. Sorry. ASMR time, I am drinking my tea. Have you heard of this person before? Yeah.
Isn't this the LCBI's field of expertise? How would I know anything about the predators?
Well, you tell me. Caleb and Perseus sound awfully right together. No, I don't know. He puts down his glass of water and picks up an invitation from the coffee table. It's embossed in gold.
You seem to be busy, huh? Not a lot of free time.
Are you inviting me?
I received an invitation to a party.
I knew it.
I was wondering if you'd be interested in being my +1.
My +1? This is how you see me? You see me as a +1? I don't know if I should feel offended or grateful. You see me as your +1. As Councilman, Caleb has received countless invitations for galas and parties throughout the year. On the other hand, I was never fond of these occasions. But don't we have to keep our relationship a secret? Or maybe they don't really know, like, I'm an enforcer. Is it another event where everyone kisses up to the Councilman? Why should a low-ranking enforcer like me be there? To make you jealous.
Unfortunate.
Ooh. Caleb opens the invitation. He steals a glance at me before nonchalantly tilting it so I can see the host's name printed on the card. It's from the club we're investigating. So you have to watch.
Since you're not interested, I guess
Oh!
I'll have to go by myself.
You're a sly fox, of course I will come with you. Like you don't let me any chance to say no. I am gently forced to accompany you. As Caleb starts to put the invitation to the side, I reach out. Getting on my tiptoes, I snatch it from him. I didn't say that. And going with you wouldn't be a bad thing, right? Don't worry, I'll definitely be on time. Caleb pays no attention to my attempt to butter him up. Instead, he tussles my hair.
Now you're trying to charm me.
Ha, you're the one talking? You're the one talking about like charming and so on? Watch at the speaker. Look who is talking. Look at you. How could you say that? I meant every word. Ooh. Love it. this is the party. This is a new background. No, we have never seen this place before. Or maybe we have in another card of another love interest that I've never seen before, but it seems like a new place to me. Interesting. It's really pretty. Perfectly arranged, vibrant flowers surround an intricate carved fountain. Lush sculpted shrubs flank the side to add to the garden's meticulous beauty. Elegant dressed guests mingle in the garden. They pluck champagne glasses and order from the trays of passing waiters. And he's back with his fit. And here I thought the Councilman was too busy with governmental affairs. Who knew he was living in a lap of luxury?
I agree that government officials enjoy a few more perks than your average enforcer. If you like what you see, you can request a transfer next month.
What? What is happening on this card with all of the little teasing remarks, innuendos that we have here and there? I like the tone of his voice. I really appreciate it. Hope we can hear it more often. I told you I...
things in your pockets. You're wearing a dress today. There are no pockets.
Yeah, you enjoy my dress? Caleb links his arm with mine. Then he carefully lifts the hem of my dress that close to touching the ground. Oh, what a gentleman. Long tables trapped in delicate white cows are laden with an array of exquisite desserts and drinks. They invite guests to indulge themselves. I take a glass of champagne and raise it to my lips. A young man approaches us and respectfully nods at Caleb.
It's been a while since I was transferred, sir. I didn't expect to see you here.
Greetings! How are you, young man? The young man, oh, don't try to sweet talk your way to me. Young man, as you can see, I am currently taken, and taken for life. I'm sensing... Who is this man? The young man's gaze flickers between Caleb and me. I try to pull my hand away, but Caleb gently presses his palm against mine to keep it in place.
I just wanted to pay my respects. I hope you have a wonderful evening.
No, this young man is actually so sweet. He comes to greet his higher up. Oh, I like it.
Likewise.
As soon as he's out of hearing range, I'll look at Caleb and tap his arm. Oh, he will be unhappy to have been interrupted. Don't. Did you make him think there is something between us on purpose? He did, of course he did. Stop asking stupid questions.
What are you talking about? Or would you rather tell me what our relationship is?
Sorry, the tone of Caleb, like the tone of his voice in this card is just so... Ugh. This was a good sound I made, like not a sound of disgust or anything. This is different. I'm not complaining though. Caleb looks at me with a steady gaze. His words leave me speechless, and all the confusing feeling I've been trying to ignore lately rush into my heart. He takes the champagne from my hand and pours it into a nearby ice bucket. Annoyed, I press my lip and reach for a petit four. A petit four, sorry. It's just champagne, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Caleb ignores the compliment and muttered.
If you really want to define it, then we can start with those days when we struggled to survive in the Southern District. Like when we first met and were ready to beat each other up over a rotten apple.
Stop! What is this meeting scene? You try to beat each other over an apple?
When I shared half of my hard-earned juice with you.
Apple juice? Let me guess. What about the time I saved my money to buy you that bread you wanted? Ah, stop, they're sweet. They're being sweet. I hate when they are being sweet, it warms my heart too much. And don't forget how I protected you by wresting a gun away from a predator when we were little. maybe he got infected and we don't know it. Like it's something like he's acting up only at night. He's like a werewolf, but he's a predator. Does that work the same? I don't know. Caleb reaches out and tapped my nose. I blink. Bing.
Okay. You have the best memory in all of Lincoln.
Right.
Feel free to try anything that catches your eye. Except the alcohol, of course. I need to go out and socialize for a bit.
Okay, no alcohol for us. Otherwise, I know we won't handle it. And we'll socialize. Looking at past Caleb's shoulder, I take note of the guests who spotted him. As expected, they're ready to approach him at any given moment. Go
Entertain
socialize.
yourself for now. And if you decide to snoop around, be careful.
I will just eat. This is what I'm going to a party for. I'm not going to a party, but this is what I'm going to a social event for. Only for eating free food. Otherwise, it's not interesting. I let go of Caleb's arm. He lifts his champagne glass to discreetly bid me farewell, and why did I press when I haven't even finished to read? I don't know. He remembered that I didn't like these fancy gatherings. He didn't make me interact with anyone. Find me a man like that, please. I make my way to the dining area and sit down. As I nibble on some petit four, I scan my surroundings and take in everything. All the waiters emerge from the other side of the garden. My gaze is drawn to the grand castle-like structure that looms in the distance. Woo! Alrighty! MC's party time, let's go. There might be some valuable intel in there, and because we are super duper impulsive, of course we are going to watch what there's to watch in this castle. I pop the last petit four into my mouth and get up. When no one's watching, I walk over to that building. Let's go and cause trouble and chaos again, because we are a professional at that. The great hall is adorned with luxurious tapestries. Engaged in lively conversation, small groups of people stand here and there. I press on and venture into a seemingly endless corridor. And there is no guard to stop us? Is that a bit... This is too easy, right? The chatter from the great hall fades behind me. On either side of the corridor are rooms with their doors firmly closed.
Excuse me, are you a guest at tonight's event? I'm afraid this area is the owner's private quarters. I must ask you to head back.
It's funny how the picture that we have on the wall, I don't know if it represents anything. I'm like, okay, this is maybe like a planet or something. But it is pretty reminiscent of, you know, like this eyes thingy, this eyes imagery that we have everywhere, like this globe of eyes. But I don't know if we have to link this AU with our timeline, our event, but it's funny. Oh, I'm sorry, I made a turn and got lost. I thought this would lead me to the exit. Yeah, I used the same excuse that you used when you were a nurse and trying to escape the fleet. That will work, of course. I can feel the waiter's eyes boring holes into my back as I walk away. Not wanting to arouse any more suspicion, I quicken my pace and retreat. Returning to the great hall, I take a risk and glance at the waiter who caught me. To my relief, his attention seems to be elsewhere. That corridor is hiding something important. As I mull over ways to return and noticed a peculiar scent draws my attention. The scent of blood. Oh no, it's a specialist aerosol designed to expose the predators. My body tenses. Years of working with the LCBI have made me all too familiar with this type of spray. Any predators who inhale it will be revealed within minutes. It's a substance that's been under layers and layers of government regulation for years. The question is Caleb aware he is a predator, and are other members of the government aware that Caleb is also a predator? This isn't an accident. The waiters usher the gaze toward the exits, and chaos envelops the great hall. Oh, they will spray this and predators will cause even more chaos. I take this chance to return to the corridor. A noise from one of the rooms catches my attention. I position myself beside the door. I reach for my gun that concealed under my dress. And this is Caleb in his predator form that is being cornered by people. A faint click of turning lock catches my attention. Before I can react, a hand grabs my arm and yanks me into the room. Whoa! The ebb and flow background music. I recognize it from anywhere. This is Caleb in his predator form. Something hot is about to happen. I mean, normally this is what this background music means. Normally. Maybe no, we're going to be killed. Dun, 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 dun. My back is pressed against a warm chest, and a hand is clamped over my mouth. Darkness fills my vision as my eyes adjust to the dimly lit room. I jab my elbow back, but the attacker anticipates this. The grip around me tightens. Who is the only attacker who can anticipate your movement? Of course, it is someone you grew up with. Of course, it is Caleb.
Don't speak.
Caleb? Caleb! For a split second I freeze, then all the fight within me disappears. I can feel Caleb's chest rising and falling against my back. His close proximity makes me aware of my racing heart.
Hurry! Find the predators, now!
Oh, the reveal! The reveal! Wait, are they looking for him? Then Caleb is... As the adrenaline fades, I notice the heavy breathing near my ear. Cautious, I turn my head to get a closer look. Ooh, sorry. Caleb! Caleb grand reveal! Hello Caleb! I'm really happy to have you here. You especially beautiful. Really happy to see you like that. So, well, now you have explanation to do, of course, because like it's one thing to be hot, it's another thing to have lied to me for all this time. He looks... Sorry. Okay, that's... The way he's looking is interesting. And by interesting, of course, I mean hot. Caleb, you a predator? The realization hits me like a bolt of lightning. The sprays that's intended to expose the predator triggered his transformation. There is no time for questions. Alarms ring throughout the building, their wheels drowning any chance for an explanation.
Yeah, I'm the club's owner. That infamous predator all of you were whispering about. Are you going to arrest me now?
His voice, oh sorry. Can we take a moment to appreciate our great voice actor's job? Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful voice you got there. So you were going to explain to me what everything happened, and I really love your necklace, by the way. Where did you get it? Did you give him? We didn't talk about the necklace yet in this story. Well, I'm not going to arrest you. I don't know. What would you do in this situation? Caleb attempts to smile. He leans against the wall. As his eyes dart around, a mix of emotion betrays his expression. I don't know where the SCPI takes the predator they captured, but it can't be a nice place. I have no idea how Caleb became a predator, so I can't just stand here and let him be killed. Alright, Melissa, of course. I don't want to force you to be here, of course. Of course, you return, go safely, do your thing safely. Like, I won't move. It's just me, Caleb, my Siboney's here. We all be here We'll all stay here and we'll be here when you return. Thank you for the heart. They're amazing, sparkling heart. I really love them. Wait. I don't want to force anyone to like keep watching me like if you don't want to. I'm not the most entertaining one, but I'm already feel like super blessed that Seabuddies are watching me right now, so of course like do your things, like put me in the background. I'm really happy being like a background noise. It's really relaxing to be a background noise. And it doesn't put too much pressure on me like now. Like people I saw that sorry. I saw that on my like analytics, like you can see the YouTube analytics. People who are watching me on their TV, who are you? And why am I worthy of being in a TV? That's a... If it's a big TV, I don't want to be like on a big screen. That is putting too much pressure on me to be on your TV. That's being said, I hope that if you're watching this on your TV, I mean at least you can have the beautiful... I hope you're watching this for the boy, to have the boy like in a big picture on your TV and not me. Yeah, I assume it was for me, but maybe it's for our boys. But yeah, having like this picture of Caleb on the TV, big screen, I understand you totally. I think Caleb... Stop! Ah! I won't cry. Look, I'm drinking tea. I am not crying, but thank you for being so sweet. Like, people say like you have the community you deserve. I'm very happy you all being so sweet. I'm happy you're watching me too. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so awkward when I don't know what to say. That's why I'm going to continue the story, but thank you very much for being nice to me. You are the adorable one, but we're a good community. I love it. So Caleb became a predator while we were separated, but how and why, we have some explanation to do. The thought of arresting Caleb doesn't even cross my mind. I move to support him, but he gently pushes me away.
I'm not exactly stable right now. Keep your distance.
Ooh, that was a beautiful voice that we heard right there. I hope... okay. We are going to listen to it once more. I am absolutely not obsessed over anyone.
I'm not exactly stable right now. Keep your distance.
Thank you. I'll have to put a little star on it. But I don't want my stars to be exposed to you, my favorite boss line to be exposed to you. Ignoring Caleb's protest, I grab his arm and drag him to the window on the other side of the room. I push it open. And we're going to flee from the window just like we did with Xavier for Missed Invitation. We escaped by the window. I remember that also very well. We'll be caught if we stay. Let's go. Oh, motorcycle? Silas, are you here? Oh no, it's a SUV. The SUV races down the road like an arrow that was shot from a bow. Driving the car, I only allow myself to breathe when the club is behind us.
And here I thought you were gonna slap cuffs on me. Who knew enforcers could play favorites?
Hey, listen, you don't say anything! I have a weak spot for you and you know it, but you should have told me that sooner, of course. You probably know that what they do to the predators better than me. How could I ever hand you over to them? I gulp. I'm torn between the anger at his secrecy and the pain that he thought I actually turned him in. Don't lie to me. I want the truth, and I want it now. How did you become a predator? You see, MC, this is actually the question you should have posed during the main story or during like his myth. You want the truth and you want it now. You corner him and he will explain it to you. This is very good. This is the attitude I want you to have in the future when it comes to him. In the back seat, Caleb leans against the door, his hand resting on it. I glance at the rear view mirror and see his expression become more somber.
After we were separated that day, one of the predators attacked me.
Yeah.
I thought I was done for. But I survived. The catch was
yeah, but why
that I
didn't
became
you
one
tell
of them.
me all of that? I would have understood, you know? I think so. I think we're open-minded. He recounts it casually, but I can sense the weight of unspoken pain behind his words. There's a lot he's not saying. My hands tighten on the steering wheel and a storm of emotion churns inside me. And this isn't the first time you lost control?
When I first turned, I was in a frenzy for a long time.
Oh.
To keep others safe, I had no choice but to isolate myself.
Yeah, I understand.
Then
like
I ran into a group of people one day. They weren't predators, but they took me away.
Like, I understand, like, he is afraid, but he is afraid that if he goes, like, into a frenzy state again, he will harm us. So he doesn't want us to be, like, aware of his state, like, to worry too much about him, or, like, to be scared, to leave him. But I'm not like that. Did they make you a test subject for research on the predators? I saw cases like this during my time at the LCPI. Someone is always looking to exploit the predators.
After I became the councilman, I tried to track them down. But every lead turned into a dead end.
Wait, so that why?
There's one thing I do know, though. They implanted something called an activator inside me.
Oh yeah, we saw that in the trailer that we have to search for it. I don't know what it does though, but I remember we have to find it. The thing is, did he kill these official people from the government because he thought they were the one like who pushed these experiments on him? That holds. An activator, does it keep your frenzy state in check?
Not bad. The activator helps predators like me snap out of it when we go into a frenzy.
Okay.
But that state, it messes with your head. Everything from back then is a blur. I don't even remember where they put the activator.
But maybe the activator is only...
It's hazy. But I do remember bits and pieces.
Maybe you can only find the activator when you become frenzy. If you are not frenzy, you don't find the activator. Maybe it's like, it is triggered when you are in this state. So, become frenzy. I mean, I know you will at the end of this card. But, I don't know how much time we have. How long is the way for us? Having worked with the LCBI for years, I'm all too familiar with what happened when the predator lost control. When Caleb went through all of this alone, was it as easy as he's making it sound? No, of course, because he wants to protect you from the reality of the cruelty of this world. Because he's Caleb. That arousal from the predators, it was meant for you.
Correct.
Yeah, so...
I founded the club. It was a cover at first. A way to blend in and have a legitimate identity, you know?
And then you became the councilman?
But as the club's reputation grew, it started turning heads. Not all of them are friendly, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, so that means there are people from the government that are aware that he's a predator? I don't think so, I don't... Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I guess you can't show up at the council for a while, huh? Not when the aerosol is still affecting you. So you are coming home with me and I'm going to give you pills that are going to make you sleep. Because this is what a normal couple is doing, right? Giving each other meds for sleep. Of course this is normal between us. You're being watched. Your home isn't safe anymore. You come to my place. Wow! Got it, Queen. I turn the steering wheel to the right and the tires stretch as the car lurches in another direction. Let's go somewhere else. My place. If someone's targeting Caleb, they probably have a skate out at his place. Going there would be walking right into their hands. Yeah, because they probably know your connection too, so let's go to a neutral place. Let's go to the Southern District. is where the predators gather. That might be the safest place for him right now. It's also where we grew up. Thank you for bringing back childhood every time you can bring back childhood. We really need this. Let me drink a bit. So far, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the reveal too. Caleb pulls out a small device, and his fingers dance across the screen. In an instant, our car, conspicuous as a prowling beast, vanishes. It melts seemingly into the surrounding landscape. We ended up on a derelict street in the southern district. It's a melting pot here, and the winding alley can be used for cover. We should be safe from any pursuer for now. Puddles of dirty water dot the cracked pavement. Where the concrete buildings stand next to each other, the grey appearance is a testament to the passage of time. The structures are relics and are among the oldest in the city. Wow. He looks good in this outfit, I have to say. Have to admit. I mean, who is not looking good in this outfit? Like, every boy, like, I don't remember being disappointed by any of the outfits. Good job. Caleb offers his hand. Oh, sorry. Caleb offers his hand. I take it. With a small hop, we move past the small puddle together. Aww, cutie pies. It's been a year and I don't remember. It's been years since we set foot in this place. I do. And do you know what I missed the most? The little electronic bird we rescued from a dumpster when we were kids. As we turn, imagery of flying birdies again. As we turn the corner, the sight and sound of a bustling marketplace engulf us. Oopsie! My computer is dying. Wait. Do I have it? Computer, please don't die. Please don't die. I need you. Oh, it's all good. Sorry for the short interruption. Everything is back to normal now. I used one as my alarm clock, and every morning you'd grumble about how noisy it was. You threatened to throw it away, but you never did.
You think I couldn't part with that noisy bird? I just couldn't bear to see someone in tears.
Oh, I wouldn't have minded. After all, I knew someone would be there to comfort me. Stop. This street is far from ordinary. You can find daily necessities along with all manners of contraband here. Fortune bombs, puzzle rifles, and signal jammers for sale. We've been gone for a few years now. Look at this place. They threw caution to the wind.
All I remember was someone confusing a real gun for a fake. Then she tried to rob me.
What game did we play in our childhood? I mean, it worked. He was scared of her wits. Look over here. There's actually selling predators like merchandise. They even have price tags. Why do you tell him to look? On the contrary, you should like put your hand around his eyes so you don't see what predators are, like, their fate. I don't know.
I guess I should consider myself lucky I wasn't put up for sale back then.
Yeah. I would have tried to find you and come back to this place 1,000 times if I had to. Assuming you were sold, I'd find a way to see you again. I would buy you. I would have rescued you and made sure you were free. Oh, stop being so sweet. Why are we so sweet in this card? Is this truly not the vibe I expected? But I love it. Caleb tightened his grip on my hand.
Freedom isn't everything to me. Being with you is what matters.
Ooh.
After we got separated, I tried to find you.
Wait, so that means you are willing to be imprisoned if I am your prisoner? That is a bit dark, but I mean, that fit their relationship pretty well. Even if you didn't say it, I know you'd look for me. I was also trying to find you. Caleb gives me a long, meaningful look. I have tracked you down for years. This is something you were not able to do. But I did. I really love this background too. We have new backgrounds, or it's just me who have never seen them before? After walking around the market all afternoon, we find ourselves in a certain spot as the evening falls. As always, the streets are bathed in the familiar glow of the sunset. At the end of the street stands an abandoned watchtower. It spires practically in the way of the setting sun. Is it just me, or did this tower look much more taller when we were a kid? Caleb turns to look at me, then he playfully raises his hand to measure my height.
I think it's because you've gotten taller. You're practically a giant compared to back then.
What do you want me to say at this? Like, this is just like sweet, lovey-dovey moment. And I am here just witnessing my single self cannot handle this. The same can be said about you, thanks for the random compliment. The watchtower stands as the tallest structure in this part of the southern district. Its top floor has been abandoned for a long time. Many years ago, the elderly watchtower keeper took us in. We had a shelter within these walls and shared a small room on one of the floors. Flashback time? Yeah?
When I'm gone, you two should stay here.
Oh, so it's not Granny Josephine? It's not her? Alrighty. Where are you going? You're not going to stay with us anymore?
I'm going to a place where little ones can't go.
Heaven. No, sorry, I shouldn't say that. The streets of the southern district were blanketed in snow that winter. Caleb and I laid the old man to rest. After he passed— oh! No! Wait, I was right! Oh, I should allow myself to be a bit dark sometime. After he passed away, this place became our home and our small bed was right next to the window. Back then I could see the sky if I looked up. Sometimes I could see Caleb's figure pushed on the iron frame outside. Just like right now. Recreating scenes of childhood, stop. My throat, my favorite drops are here. Whenever I saw you sitting here all by yourself, I was scared. I thought you were going to leave me behind. But he will never leave you. How many times you will have to repeat that to each other? I came through the window and sit next to Caleb.
Really?
Yeah.
Where would I even go?
Yeah. Without us. Where would he go? Maybe you'd head to the city over the river. Sorry. Got confused for a moment. Caleb raises his arm and wraps it around my shoulders as he looks at the opposite shore. But it is meaningful.
Do you remember what I told you when you gave me that necklace in this very spot?
Oh, so he had that necklace all this time. Yeah, okay, so I'm happy we have the backstory of the necklace in this AU too. I was waiting for it, I knew it would have been here. It happened after we reunited with each other. I want you to have this necklace. If we ever separated again for a long time, I'll be able to find... What did that mean? I'll be able to find you so long as you have this necklace. It doesn't matter how much you might change. Did you put a tracker?
You're giving me a gift and didn't even give me a warning.
Did you put a wheel tracker in it again, MC? Oh, this would have been the first time. It's easy to return the favor. My wish is a simple one. I want us to have a home together. Stop, my cutie pies. That's all I ask. I can't handle you two. Get a room. Caleb raises his hand, the necklace apple-shaped pendant hanging from his finger. It reflects a soft silvery light against the backdrop of the setting sun. And what about the key? Is it the key to his heart? Is it the key to our heart? Sorry, cheesy. The river splits the city in two. Our side is the southern district that's dirty and chaotic. The other side, though, is a city of towering skyscrapers and bustling streets. It's as if the sunset perfected that place. Of course, it reminds me now of number 6, with like number 6 being like the beautiful city, and then West Block being West Block. Well, the only thing is that at least we don't have a wall here, we have a river. Can cross it more easily, I guess. The river under our feet sparkles in the setting sun just like before. We stare at the city on the opposite shore.
I promise our home will be there.
Ah, yes! And he is making a promise again and again and again, and I love it. I mean, I love it.
I promise our home will be there.
Stop. I can't with you, Caleb. I can't. Even though he is talking about the city across the river, Caleb's gaze is fixated on me. My home is wherever you are. As long as I'm with you, my home can be anywhere. Is this how it is going to end? Like to continue? I don't know. It shimmers like the water surface and reflects emotion in their depth. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't go back to your own place. What will you do now?
I think I'll just disappear for a while. Let's see what my pursuers do.
You can't disappear again on us. Like, we won't handle this. So it's not a breakup, I know, but we can't handle this separation. Caleb stand up and hold out his hand to me.
Do you want to check it out?
How you disappear? Isn't it old and abandoned? Oh, you mean the house,
Maybe
sorry.
a kind soul stopped by and spruced it up.
Did you take care of this place? I follow Caleb up the wooden staircase to the top of the tower. The bare cement walls are exactly as I remember them. The old sturdy wooden door hasn't changed either. I have a feeling a big surprise is waiting for me. Caleb just smiles and nods toward the door. He silently urges me to open it, confused yet curious. I did just that. Wait. Were we talking about we were talking about a dilapidated and like crumbled tower? No? Because this is exactly how I imagined it. Ah. Well, you can't do that to me. That's just so beautiful and romantic. I hate you, Caleb. No, I really love you, Caleb. You just... Again, you just can't do that to me. What? Where is all of this sweetness coming from? Where? I can't. I'm stunned. The interior has been completely transformed, and the top floor has been divided into several fully furnished rooms. That is so pretty. I love the cozy space, like the little like cushion on the floor, the carpet, and all like the apple. We even have apples on the table. Look on the left. Oh, this is so sweet. I can't. I stop in my tracks. With widened eyes, I turn to Caleb. When did you turn the watchover into this?
You weren't the only one who missed this place.
Ah, so every time he transformed, he would come here and he would make himself cozy in his little nest. Ah, it really feels like a home now. Except we are not on the other side of the shore, but it doesn't matter now. We are together. I approach the nearest room and reach for the doorknob. This is my room. But before I can turn it, Caleb's hand covers mine. He is standing right behind me and his face is close to my ear as he leans in. What?
This room isn't quite finished yet. We'll save it for another time.
Eh? Tell me more? Yeah? What? I love, like, I don't know why, but it seems like his eyes, or maybe like it's just me and I'm tweaking, but his eyes are like the purple in his eyes are more like saturated. It's more vibrant. I don't know if it's because of the nighttime or because of the predator's outfit or something, but his eyes are especially deep purple. And this is not a complaint at all. I turn my head and study his expression. It's your secret base, isn't it? It's our secret base, he will answer.
Sometimes secrets are nothing more than the burdens we carry.
Stop being a poet and a philosopher. That was very pretty. Okay, I check that.
And right now, my biggest secret is trying to figure out how to decorate this room.
Is this my room? Or will this be our room? Because I don't want a room without you in it. Because I'm trying to find things to say. I can write cards myself. Caleb's honesty is disarming. I decided to let go of my suspicions.
Why don't we do a trade? I'll show you something I know you'll like instead.
Ooh. Caleb takes a step back and picks up a small tablet from a nearby cabinet. His fingers dance across the screen. Why, are you scared I will not like this room? What did you put in this room? The dead body of the other people? No, sorry, no, don't ruin the vibe, Amy, please don't ruin it. Ah, Melissa! Sorry, I haven't seen your message. I hope I didn't didn't left you for tomorrow. Hey, you're back. I'm happy you're back. Well, nothing much happened except the fact that I am falling in love with the way he just decorated the tower. Yeah. In his predator form. I mean, who doesn't look good in the predator form? They all look really, really pretty. But Caleb, yeah, we really appreciate it. Thank you, Caleb, for turning into a really beautiful and eye candy predator. He doesn't look menacing at all. He just looks very pretty. A soft driving catches my attention, and my eyes try to look for the source of the sound. At the far end of the room, a hidden door slides open, light flickers on to reveal an arsenal of weapons. Oh yeah, so he just told me that he will show me something that I really like. Weapons. Thank you for knowing us so well, Caleb. I appreciate your gesture. I would have preferred to see my room, the one I will share with you, though, but weapons are also good. I suppose we're not going to complain about weapons. At the back, a sleek new aircraft gleams on the lounge pad. It's ready to take to the skies at a moment's notice. Oh, we're going to do a date in the sky. I don't know, we're going to escape. We're going to escape. Burn the clouds. Caleb, you've been way too busy behind my back. My fingers trace the sleek lines of a new pistol. It's the one I requested from the LCBI, but I never received it. Did he... No, I don't want to imagine bad thing about him. I don't want to overthink anything. Did you retrieve the package at our stead?
I think you're upset because I didn't tell you I had your dream gun. I can see the saliva dripping out of your mouth.
Did he... No, I don't want to imagine bad things about him. Like, of course, like he bought it like on a very kind attention. Of course, he didn't steal it from the package of the LCBI to make us happy and thankful. No, of course not. Didn't you say I would like this place? I should act excited then. I wouldn't want to disappoint you. What? Are you not? Do you not like this place? What is that for reflection, Amy? You don't like this? This place is absolutely beautiful. In one swift motion, I point the gun at Caleb's forehead. He doesn't even flinch. He smiles and crosses his arms. Woo! Can't even scare you anymore. Lame. I tossed the gun back to Caleb.
Who says I was scared? Maybe I was just playing along the whole time.
Yeah, of course. Caleb, you're terrible.
How? You used to be happy every day. Those were good times.
Yeah, let's talk about childhood together. Let's talk again about how old time was so much better than what we have right now and that we wish we could go back to them. As long as you... I knew she would say it. As long as you're by my side, I can be as happy as I am now every day. And home is wherever you are. I am waiting for this to happen. Caleb has moved into the workshop room and I've temporarily relocated there as well. The LCBI cracks down on the club led to the arrest of several predators. They also quickly identified the true culprit behind the murder. During the day I continue with my usual work while secretly investigating and researching ways to have the predator quickly recover from their frenzied state. At night I return to the secret base where Caleb waits. So Caleb is not the one who killed those official people. Okay. Because I was still unsure. His sudden disappearance has thrown the outside world into chaos, of course. There are even rumors that Caleb himself might be a predator. Yet Caleb remains unfazed. He often spends time alone in the armory and tinkers with discarded parts. Sometimes a holographic screen shows the news while he busies himself with an aloof air. He listens to it. We often find ourselves on the bed by the window and my heart rests on Caleb's arm. He busies himself in the armory for what? Are we going to talk about... In this AU, will we also have the presence of the iron arm? The robotical arm? I wonder. We chat quietly and gaze at the scenery outside while it's nighttime. These simple moments of companionship, in my memory I've only experienced them briefly in the distant past I can barely recall. Sometimes I can't help but think these precious moments are like sand in an hourglass that eventually run out. When that day comes, Caleb will leave this sanctuary to face the storm outside. I am still waiting. How will the Kindle happen? Because it was where? It was in a place with computers, with screen. Do we have screen in the armory? Is it in the armory? No, I think the LCBI will get to him, but how? And this is I'm scared of knowing. I'm scared of discovering how the LCBI will get to him. It's because of us, again. Mostly sure of that. In that hazy state between sleep and being conscious, I heard birds chirping. Their cries drift in from somewhere beyond the edges of my fading dream. Oh, he's not a predator anymore. You can go back to being the Councilman, not Colonel. As the warmth beneath my fingertip becomes more pronounced, I open my eyes. Caleb's sleeping face is just a centimeter away from mine. They're waking up together. Oh, sweet. Love having him breathing in my ear. You're breathing for a long time. I realize half of my... Oh my god. I can't, sorry. I realize half of my body is dropped over Caleb's chest and my palm rests on his collarbone. His eyelashes flutter ever so slightly with every breath he takes. Waking up by his side after just a peaceful night of sleeping side by side. This is the cute, fluffy moment I needed. Thank you. This is so couple material, couple goal. As the reality of our positions sinks in, I don't move. Good, I would have done the same. I don't move! In case, yeah, I would never know. In case my breath disturb this moment. Yeah, of course we don't want to wake him up. That's why we're not moving. It's absolutely not because we are enjoying this little waking up session we have going on right now. I don't think we were like this when we fell asleep last night. Oh, you think he came? You think he was not asleep when you were asleep? And he came to you when you were asleep? Yeah, I mean, that's possible. That wouldn't be the first time he would do that. You know, like, so surprisingly. There are not many things that surprise me coming from Caleb now. Hey, he might have done that. I slowly lift my head and try to move away, but Caleb is fast asleep and unaware of my movements. Yeah, so now you don't have any excuse. You can just get out of the bed, MC. Yeah, sure, this is a beautiful thing to point out. His eyelashes are still as long as they were when we were kids. What do you want to do? Poke his chin? What do you want to poke his chin for? Should really something that you do with like, a normal guy who you don't have feelings at all. After watching him for a moment, I poke his chin. He doesn't stir, so why are you still in his embrace? You are enjoying it way too much, MC. I guess he's out cold. Okay. Unfortunately, we will have to caress his cheek or caress whatever. Because we are obviously... We're caressing his chin? I don't know. Oh, sorry, I like this look. Hello. Didn't do anything at all. I decided to be a little more mischievous and tickle him. You were enjoying yourself, MC. I finally get a reaction. Hester's wrapping his arm around me as he rolls over. Sorry. What was that sound for, Amy? He's just rolling over with us in his embrace. Ah, that's sweet. His chin rests on the top of my head. It's as if he's about to wake up. Too much goodness, I can't handle it. Please help me. I quickly close my eyes and pretend to be asleep. A moment passes before Caleb embraces me more tightly. He strokes the back of my head. Stop, they are so cute.
You wake me up only to pretend you're asleep?
Of course I like this voice. I won't put it in my favorite in front of you. But you know I will. In private. I didn't wake you up? It was the bird. Of course, the bird tickling your chin. Are you really thinking he's so dumb?
Birds aren't that mischievous.
Okay, he has a beautiful voice. We must be thankful for the VA and the hard work they are providing. I hope they are being well paid because they are feeding us very well. Thank you. I try to cover Caleb's mouth with my hand, but he just softly laughs. He props himself up on his elbow and catches my wrist.
I finally managed to get rid of that electronic bird alarm of yours. And now you've decided to wake me up every morning?
Stop. Why is this so cute? Like, the thing is, like, I can't help but having this scene of the trailer, like the candle in my mind, and I'm like, where is it going to fall apart? When is it going to be bad? And I know this is a cute moment, but I am stressing a bit. I mean, I shouldn't stress right now because of how cute this whole scene, like how domestic, like... The thing is... I mean, some Siboneyes already know that, but I fell in love with Caleb at first, like when we played the game, like chapter 4, I remember. Because of how domestic and sweet and caring he was. This is just the Caleb I want. This is like the version of Caleb that I've been yearning for, that I'm always yearning for, and that is just so perfect in my eyes. It's like I can't handle this. I'm flustered. I shouldn't be. So you still have a grudge against my bird alarm? It wasn't that bad. Our faces are so close that our noses are almost touching. His breath is warm against my cheek. Why don't we have this animated? You know what? Like, actually, the card, what could have been the card? The card would have been like so good if the Kindle was here. If the Kindle was just us hugging ourselves and like waking up next to each other. Like, this is a perfect Kindled already. Like, you don't have to go like super duper like hard mode, dark mode and everything. Like, this is just perfect. Because I'm scared. I'm still scared of what's coming next. His breath is warm against my cheek, and in the soft morning light I can see his fine, delicate hair. The beautiful hair that he has here. Yes, something in the air seems to shift. I acknowledge it, but I don't think about it. Instead, I close my eyes for a moment. I can hear a heart racing, but I'm not sure if it's his or mine. Love the heart sound effect. We had a lot of heart sound effect in the main story with Caleb. I'm happy to hear them back here. Caleb traces a path down my palm, and I notice how his gaze settles on my lips. You see? You see? We could have had such a cute little Kindled of like just MC and Caleb being close, fluffy, waking up next to each other and having this little tension. Will they kiss? Will they not kiss? Like, even if they don't kiss, that would have been just so perfect. Like, why do you need to do more? What? Why? Why, developers? Why did you feel the need to do more than that? Here, just so perfect. It's at this moment I become keenly aware of a secret longing hidden in the depth of my heart. Of course we wouldn't kiss. Caleb slightly lowers his head and nuzzles my cheek. Try not to appear disappointed, okay? I am not me being disappointed. No, never. I hold my breath, but he only reveals a slight smile before quickly rolling over and burying his face in the pillow. No, don't bury your face in the pillow. Bury the face, I don't know, on me.
You know, I miss that electronic bird. At least it had an off switch.
What did that mean? I can tickle you more if you want. Understanding what he's implying. I blush. I blush? Understanding what he's implying. So apparently here I am supposed to blush. I blush for a few moments. I turn on my side and playfully poke his back. Hey, that's not the point of having an electronic bird. If small animals suddenly start to make a fuss, that could mean something's off. Should we head up to the rooftop and check it out? Okay, I'm not blushing anymore. No, I love this toggle. So I'm using as much as I can. I am bothering you with it, I know. Following the sound, we arrive at the water roof where a special terrace awaits. The early morning air is veiled in a thin, gossamer-like mist. At the edge of the terrace, we see a small bird's nest. Inside it are a few baby birds huddling together. Aww, they shiver despite their effort to keep one another warm. And this will be remindful of us and how we were together when we were little. And then, oh, we are again going to talk about the past, right? I am waiting. Their mother, isn't around. I crouch down and gently rub my shoulder around the edge of the nest. Once winter ends, they'll be adults. They'll leave their nest one day and fly off to new places. Do you think they'll all fly in the same direction when they leave?
Probably.
Oh, his voice is so soft. Caleb stoops down next to me.
Are you cold?
No, I'm not cold. I mean, if it means that I can stay in your embrace for a bit longer, I am willing to say that I am cold. Yeah. We think alike, MC. Great mind, think alike. Of course we're cold. Caleb chuckles and softly and hugs me.
Even if they're separated for a long time, they'll reunite because they choose to remain by each other's side.
We are only talking about birds here. Right. It's only about birds. Then they'll never leave each other in the future?
No matter where they're headed, they'll always fly together.
Yeah, surely we'll all be talking about the little birdies in the nest. We're not talking
After all, there will always be one bird in this world who stands out from the rest. She's special. She'll be your one and only choice.
You don't see me, like, don't look at the screen right now. I'm just doing my mind you on things for like this seconds. Okay, you can come back. For research purpose, I'm studying his voice. My eyes are looking at the baby birds in the nest, but my mind is thinking about something else. No, really, you really thought that he was talking about... You both know that you are not talking about the birds. Stop playing pretend, because I am going to die on this hill. I wonder when Caleb will leave this place. He will never leave because
I'll have to head
here.
back soon.
Oh, well, no, sorry. Got my hope high. During our time in the watchtower. Sorry, like it has been half an hour that I keep saying watchtower. It's watchtower. Sorry, I apologize. It's late, but better late than never. So it's a watchtower. Of course, it's a tower from which you are watching. So watchtower. Just difficult to pronounce. Watchtower. Watchtower. I knew Caleb has always keep an eye on these events from the outside world. Maybe someone is secretly sending him messages through the news broadcast, or he has other ways of staying informed. Wait, maybe I was too much of a romantic soul, and maybe the room, you know, the room he wasn't willing to show us, it's maybe not our room. It's like his room filled with computer, where he is tracking everything. Oh no, I thought it was something sweet and romantic. I mean, is it sweet and romantic? No, it's not sweet and romantic. I mean, it's less sweet and romantic. No, it's... What did you say? It's less sweet and romantic than what I expected. No, it's not sweet and romantic, Amy. Amy, check your eyes, you're colorblind. This is not sweet and romantic if a man has, like, keep tabs on you and have a room full of screens in which they can watch you. This is not sweet and romantic, Amy. Repeat after me. This is not sweet and romantic. He's not the kind of bird that would make a permanent nest in a place like this. My body tenses, but I force myself to smile and appear nonchalant. A lot of people are looking for you. They must be losing their minds right now.
Everything will be resolved soon.
What is this other promise that you are making that I don't understand the meaning right now? Light spills across the river and bathes the rooftop in a golden glow. Caleb and I decided to sit down and take in the view. I rest my head on his shoulder and a heaviness settles in my chest. It's time. Caleb must leave this place. I try to reassure myself that it's not too bad. After all, Caleb promised he'll always be there for me. He'll always be by your side. We know that. And we are going back to work. I read just to the monotony of going home and going to work. Caleb still visits me, but we don't return to the watchtower. That's the only real change. It's another late night at the office. As I pack up to go home, I find myself glancing out the window. My eyes are drawn to the street below. Across the LCBI building and under the soft glow of the street lights sits a black car. It's silently parked along the curb. I make my way downstairs as usual. I pause at the entrance. But after hesitating for a moment, I decide to approach the car. Is Caleb in the car? Ah! Yeah! Surprise, surprise! I open the door as I expected. Caleb is in the back seat. He's engrossed with the data only he can understand in his tablet. You're here whenever I work late. Aren't you tired? And you always right on time too. Don't tell me you have a... don't tell me you have an insider in the LCBI building. Oh no, he doesn't...
Worry. You're my one and only insider at the LCBI.
Yeah, he doesn't need any insider.
I'm just doing my part to make sure there aren't any more annoying co-workers when I'm not around.
Okay, that is sweet if I forget about the screen part. Ever since Caleb returned to his government job, the political climate has become ruthless. A power struggle between opposing factions is playing out behind the scenes. You're so keen on handling my affairs. What about yours? Caleb remains silent. The car engine starts and we slowly begin to cruise through the street at midnight.
I just wanted to see you.
You're so sweet. You can do that whenever you want. Not do sad music. Stop. I hear it.
The people behind the aerosol attack at the club are trying to take me down. They'll stop at nothing to seize power.
I'm completely in the dark about your plans on what you're going through, Caleb. If only...
Do you want us to keep living like this?
That's... the way he says it, I'm not good. Caleb cuts me off. As we drive, the streetlights flicker. His profile shifts between light and shadow. Oh, just like in the main story, just like with his relationship with MC, shifting between light and shadow, lighting. We didn't have any lightning in this card. I am waiting for the lightning scene, or like a scene with his face being lit up and in the shadow again and again, like things to the environment or something. You already know my wish. I wish to be with you.
Our little chess game has reached the final round.
But you'll keep facing new threats because of them, right? Answer me, Caleb.
Yes.
At least he's being honest on this point only. Caleb reaches across the space between us. He tries to hold my hand, but I move away. When are you going to finally... At this point, it's not even like discussing properly, just making your minds up. His lips form a thin line while resignation and determination mix on his face. He tries again and our fingers intertwine in his firm grip. Caleb is omitting a lot of information. In that case, I have to uncover the truth on my own. And this is where she's going to find out that potentially in his watchtower, Caleb has a room full of screen and things which helps him to have informed us, and this won't please us, but you know what, like this is our boldness acting up. And then we will be angry, there will be angst, and then maybe because of this pressure, of this stress, Caleb will go into a frenzy state, and I will cry because I remember the sweet morning we just got and each other embrace. And I'm not ready. I don't want to continue the story. I told you we could have just like stopped at the morning. Waking up next to each other. That would have been perfect. Why am I continuing? Do you want me to continue? I don't want me to continue. Yeah. With all those weapons and callous space at the watchtower, maybe there's more to it than meets the eye. No, sorry. I'm not good. Time for me to drown myself in some tea. I'm not talking about the tea of truth. I'm talking about the tea, the drink, the one that makes me happy and comfortable. Because right now I'm not comfortable with the energy we have created in this room. I also have lemon cake, but my lemon cake is pretty dry. Well, I also have my plush. I have my purple octopus plush that I love very much. It doesn't have a name yet. And when my mom gifted it to me for Christmas, my first thought was to call this plush Amy. Well, the only problem is that it is an octopus. And I shouldn't call my plush with my own name. So after this little parenthesis, I'm still trying to find names for my plush. Maybe on the community post or on Instagram I can post you a picture of my plush and you will be able to name her. Well, we'll see. After this cute interruption, I am still not ready to go back to the story, but you know what? We will do it because it has already been 2 hours that we're streaming. Got it. And my class is like midnight 30. I'm working tomorrow morning. You're working at me tomorrow. So hurry up. I'm giving myself excuses right now. I'm just like Caleb, actually. I visited almost every place except for that room. I never opened that door to it. No, don't do it. You know, sometimes things are better hidden. It's been a while since I set foot in the watchtower. Everything is exactly where we left it. For a split second I have this absurd notion that if I push open the door, Caleb will be waiting for me. I approached the room he never let me enter. I only want to see if the door is locked, but to my surprise, it opens. Or maybe I'm... Ugh, no. I was like, maybe I'm just imagining things, maybe I'm overthinking it again. No! No! Ah, my little plush, here, give me a hug. Sorry, I'm coughing on you, plush. As soon as I look inside, I freeze. Oh, cold shivers. And we don't have the music anymore. Oh, we have the music. Okay. One of the walls is covered in a wide array of screens for surveillance cameras. I recognize several of the locations on the display. Caleb, the street outside the LCBI building, the office, and this blinking red dot is my current location. No wonder Caleb always knew where I was. But where is our tracker? The tracker is in a place, or maybe in our phone, or in the gun, or I mean, I was about to say the Hunter Watch, but we are not working in the Hunter Association. But like something, an equivalent to a Hunter Watch. Like, how long has this room been there? Why is he doing all of this surveillance anyway? But I am evening my breath right now. I am good. But the thing that sends a chill down my spine is a set of heavy chains on the floor. They are next to the monitors. Is he chaining himself? So he's chaining himself when he is in a frenzied state and he's looking at us. I pick up the chain and trace the dark red stains that speak of a desperate struggle. You know what that makes me think? That really makes me think of silent reading, Modu, a Chinese danmei, where I don't want to spoil it, I don't want to give anything, but if you have read this novel, you know what I mean. Like someone being chained to a place with computers, suffering alone. You see what I mean. And I don't like it. It makes me sad. It makes me sad more than it scares me. I should have known. Caleb is a predator. It's impossible for him not to go into a frenzy. He loses all reason when he's in that state. Maybe this is where he confines himself so he doesn't hurt anyone. But just like imagine him, like he go in a frenzy state, and the only thing that's make him not end it all, his suffering, his struggle, is just like watching us, is us. So like he's going crazy, he wants to end the pain, but he's looking at MC and he's like, I can't, and like you are like MC is a bit of like the light that is shining through his despair, through his struggle. Yeah, I'm more sad than scared. I take a deep breath and try to calm my beating heart. Putting down the chains, I notice a notebook on a nearby table. I open it. And now imagine a bit, so myth spoiler, like Caleb myth spoiler, but I think that you know it. I mean, if you haven't read his myth yet, spoiler for like maybe 10 seconds, 30 seconds. What if, imagine just, so maybe it won't happen, I don't know what will happen. Imagine, to understand Caleb's pain, MC will like put this chain on her, or like give herself a frenzied pill. Can you have a frenzied pill? But like to understand what he's going through, and she's like chaining herself and like screaming, and he's coming back to find her in this state, and then he is snapping, and then everyone is snapping, and this can create a beautiful fanfiction. Need to write this idea then. I mean, it is already on camera, so need to go back to catch this idea that just flashed in my mind. That can be interesting. I don't think this is the how this card will unfold, but I am speaking a lot to hide the fact that I am not well, that my heart is beating too much. I notice a notebook on a nearby table. I open it. The first words on the page make my breath hitch. Long time no see. The entry's date is from several years ago. This was written before I reunited with Caleb. So while you thought he was away and you would never see him again, he was actually watching you That's not fair, but I understand because he was like already a predator, so he watched us from afar. My head pounds in my chest as I flip to the next page.
The LCBI is always busy. She's working late every night.
Yeah, indeed.
Another late night snack. She must really like this place.
And with his voice, you know, this is not making me scared. I'm just sad at this point. Should I feel scared now? Because I don't. Should I feel terrified by his action? Because I'm not. The problem is maybe on me though. I quickly flip through several pages.
Is she still looking for me? Or did she forget about me? Now that she's surrounded by other people.
Caleb, I hate you for making me feel so bad. No, the answer... no. The answer to the first question is yes, of course. The answer of the second question is no, never.
I returned to the watchtower today.
After I recover from the initial shock, complex emotions wash over me. I close the notebook and dial on Caleb's number. We need to talk.
Hello?
Where are you? The streets are eerily quiet in the dead of the night. I ride my motorcycle to Caleb's apartment. Why do we have a semblant of Misty Invitation background music? What is this background music? Wait, this is Misty Invitation, no? Or am I... Or is this something that is pretty similar to it? I'm pretty... sorry. got sidetracked for a moment. It looks like it, but it's not totally like it. I am bothered. The streets are eerily quiet in the dead of night. Okay, I ride my motorcycle to Caleb's apartment. This is not Misty Invitation, sorry. I run my thumb over the notebook cover one last time before knocking on Caleb's door. You explain that. I just imagine like MC being like, care to explain what you had in it, what you had in your room? Oh, you're looking so fresh and innocent. I'm sorry to bring that down to you, but these are things you refuse to tell me about, so I had to find the answer myself. No, the more I'm listening to it, the more it is a Misty Invitation, sorry. But I know what is going to happen is not a Misty Invitation scene, so I am confused. My unwavering gaze and fixated on Caleb, he notices my expression and he sees the notebook in my hand. A resigned smile flickers across his face.
Come in. I thought we agreed that room was off limits.
And you see, it's
I
the
told you that
fact
secrets are nothing but burdens on the heart.
that he even didn't thought about locking the room because he trusted us. I think so. He trusted us enough not to lock the room. This is also breaking my heart a tiny bit. I told you that secrets are nothing but burden on the heart. That involves both of us. What gives you the right to keep me in the dark? I hold up the notebook. If you knew where I was all this time, why didn't you see me sooner? Because he was a predator and he was scared.
Well, you saw everything.
Yeah.
The surveillance equipment, chains.
I mean, I understand him, but...
I'm a predator now too.
Yay.
Back then, I couldn't trust myself.
Yeah, this is what I said. This is what I said. I understand you, you see. So you made that choice for both of us. But MC wants to choose for herself what she thinks. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I understand her point too. Because, like, she is a grown-up adult, she can, like, carry the burden of this secret too. I like her. And I see her point. We stand when we are, and neither is willing to break the stalemate. Then Caleb takes a step toward me.
Both of us know this city has no safe haven for the predators.
Yeah, but your room is not a safe haven. I mean, seeing how your room is...
To be with you again, I need to secure an unassailable identity. My plan is almost done. But I need to be in the crosshairs. I can't risk dragging you into it.
Yeah, the thing is, MC is like ready to risk it all, just like to be with him, like to, I don't know, like, but I understand him a bit too much.
That's why I needed to disappear for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. But it's true that, like, from MC point of view, she's like, yeah, I can make my own choice. I can choose what's right for me and what's wrong for me. Even if they're separated for a long time, they'll reunite because they choose to remain by each other's side. No matter where they headed, they'll always fly together. Who should I believe? The Caleb who made those promises, or the Caleb standing in front of me?
Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak! Yeah, I'm Pipsqueak. I take a step back, but Caleb takes my hand.
Everything you saw was my doing. But I have to ask.
Ask me.
Will you leave me?
No, because I know you will leave me first if I let you leave. It's like the story of who will leave the other first. I won't leave you. I am a committed jellyfish, committed girlfriend. Loyal and willing to fix you. So I'm not leaving. I am staying even more now. Is my answer that important to you? Your answer is everything, MC, so you choose this correctly. Okay, do we have a choice actually? Can you give us a choice of like yes, no? Because I am willing to choose. My choice is it's pretty clear and simple.
Everything to me.
Yeah. You know what, Callum? The more I am reading your stories, the more I am in tune with you, the more heartbroken I am. Then stop doing things that will drive me away. Promise me that you'll stay safe. But he can't promise you that.
I promise I'll stay safe.
Okay, he will promise you that, but he's making too much promise. Too many of them is not good too, I don't know. I gently roll my arms around Caleb. Caleb, it's not that I'm any good at waiting. I just trust your judgment. So don't keep me waiting too long. But wait, so like he's leaving. Okay, he's leaving. The thing is, it is not the end of the card yet. So when he will come back, will he come in the frenzied state? I'm trying to open my bottle of water. I can't open it. I have it, sorry. Can you open yourself? I need a strong man to open my bottle of water. I can't open it. Oh no! I want to drink. I will die if I don't drink. Oh no, wait. The cap is not... Oh. I'm having a problem here. Can you please open yourself or I will cut you with my scissors. Oh, here. A little bit of threat and everything goes smoothly then. Don't do that with people, don't threaten them. to make things worse after. To make them open themselves to you. You don't do that. Do that only to water bottle. So that night Caleb said goodbye to me. His car never appeared outside the LCPI building again. On those rare nights when I worked overtime, I found myself waiting in vain for the person who would pick me up. The LCPI is as busy as ever. We developed new tracking gadget that can deter the predators. It leads to a decrease in cases. Caleb always accomplished what he sets out to do. I thought if I trusted him and waited, he'd return. Then a news report checks all of Lincoln. This is part of his plan, right? This is part of his plan. The long-absent Councilman is confirmed to be a highly dangerous predator, and he's already been assassinated. He's faking his death so that we can, like, he will come back to us, and we will escape together, and no one will wonder about his identity, he's dead. So no one will suspect anything. Rumors circulate through every shadowy corner of the city, and yet I have no way of contacting the person in the eye of the storm. But I won't let him disappear from my life. Yeah, he didn't warn us that he will, like, be reported dead, but I mean, like, use your brain. I mean, I know it's difficult right now, but please believe in him. A fine layer of dust covered the door of Caleb's apartment. No one has ever been to this place in quite some time. I know the passcode. When I opened the door, I'm greeted by silence on the floor with items strewn about. As I step into the room, my foot pushes against a bullet casing. Papers are on the sofa and floor, a bullet is lodged in the wall, and the once pristine white surface is marred with bloodstains. Oh. Oh, wait. I thought it was a cover, but it's... Yeah, the ominous music, it can't be. Caleb is a predator. He wouldn't go down that easily. Maybe the blood of other people, not him. He must be at the watchtower. If Caleb is injured or in a frenzy, he'd go there. In the room. And then candle time. Ah, no! Look at his body. Oh no, bruises and cuts. No. No. I raced to the watchtower. Standing before the door, I gripped the handle and pushed it open without hesitation. Ah, no, this is... I mean... This is okay. This is alright. This is not horrible. We are going to tend your wounds. You trust me. The rattling of chains echoed throughout the room. In front of the screens, Caleb is immobilized by several chains. He slowly raises his head. The muzzle gleams with the silvery sheens of the screen's dim light. I haven't seen Caleb's eyes this sharp before. He's injured, and despite the predators having extraordinary healing abilities, traces of blood still stain his arm.
You figured out what happened, didn't you? So why are you here?
I am stressing. My plushie is still here, hugging it tightly for support, for emotional support. This is not angsty at all. Nothing bad will happen.
You're the last person who should be in front of me right now.
Well, don't keep track on me then with all of your, like, monitors. If you don't want to see me. What about you? You promised to keep yourself safe. So why did you break your promise? Caleb, you're the one who owes me answers. No.
I can't give you an answer to every question.
No, his shaky voice. Oh, my heart is not good. My heart is... I am unwell. What is this voice? This is... to cry myself to sleep. I won't leave you here all by yourself. And then you're wrong. I'm the only one who has every right to be here right now. Voice acting on top for me. Caleb struggles before me. His eyes reveal his pain. Yet, there's also a dangerous gleam. Look at my baby struggling. I can't handle this. The chains on his wrists clatter to the ground. A dangerous aura surrounds Caleb. Candle time, I don't know. He slowly approaches me, and the chains drag on the floor. I back away, but deep down, I knew he would never hurt me.
Since you chose to enter this room, leaving is no longer an option.
Whoa. Oh no, but he chained himself. It's alright. Put the collar on him. No, wait. Oh yeah, the collar. Yeah, he's always having a collar, but I don't want to. Wait. The change of mood is harder than my mood swing. What are we doing here? Oh, then let's put a collar on him. And good luck, Caleb. You can do it. I'm sure. This is all in your head. The physical pain does not exist. No, this is horrible to say that. Oh, sorry. Melissa, you just distracted me. No, sorry.
This up, and you'll regret it.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. I don't know what is happening right now. Wait, what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
You moved. Where did all that courage go?
I don't know. Wait, my sanity? This is my sanity or his sanity?
Scared.
His voice is not scaring me. This voice is not scaring me. It's just like very unusual from what we are accustomed to. I don't know what is happening. So I'm trying to put the collar on him. Okay, let's focus. Like okay. Caleb, you'll be good. Yeah, okay, put the collar. Like the way he's breathing. Sorry. You okay? You're in pain right now, right? Sorry. Can you speak less quickly, MC, please? You're in pain right now, right? I'm here to help you. Yes, this is the right thing to say. Now we are on a good track. Oh, this scene. Sorry. I am trying not to be overwhelmed by the too much of emotion. We are good right now. This calms Caleb to some extent. I need to find... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We need to find the activator on his body. Alright. And here this is where we have to drag. We drag to examine the body. But how should I... How do I know what an activator looks like? Oh, wait. Oh, the activator is in the... Oh, wait, I thought it was a body part. The activator is is actually an object. Yeah, of course the activator is actually an object. I mean, no, it wasn't. No, he said it wasn't his body. We're going to force him to say... force him to remember, I don't know. Okay, this is the scene I've been waiting for. The necklace I gave you, you're still wearing it.
What are you doing?
Well, eat it. I'm still wondering what we are doing that, but I'm not complaining. Okay. Wow. Ah.
Initiating full body scan
the way he is looking, the way his head flips. Wait, back to the safe zone within, or you will fade. What is happening? I don't know what is happening. And the way he's breathing is not disturbing me, but is refraining me from being like 100% focused. 2 suspicious area detected. Stop being so fast, text. That was pretty hot. Okay, sorry. No, just the way it dropped was really satisfying to watch. Up? What is hop? The chin part! MC and the chin. Always. Wow.
Am I a plaything to you?
No, I never said that. Please, Caleb. Please. He has a very beautiful body. It's a bit bruised, but it's a beautiful body nonetheless. Well, you don't have to touch him like that to find an activator. Do you have to?
Probing for something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry you're in pain. MC right now is trying to feel things that... MC is still disappointed that you didn't kiss her the morning, some mornings ago. Remember this like cute little morning we had together? Yes, she's probing. Caleb, you're the prey here. MC, can you stop speaking so fast? Caleb, you're the prey here. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Is the activator in his heart? Or like in his chest? Like the chest opposite to his heart? The activator is behind his ear? Hello, hello! You approached me first, you walked right into my trap. No, sorry, wait. Since when the mood shifted so quickly? We were supposed to be sad, not angry, not anything. Are you not chained properly? Okay.
Approached me first. You walked right into my trap.
Oh my gosh, the way his eyes... Oh, turn off? What does that mean, turn off? Oh, sorry, that was so... We bad where the activator is, and this is supposed to remove, like, to activate the activator?
Are you
no, okay,
doing
Caleb,
this out of pity?
you are not in your right state. Don't you worry about it.
Then, when this night is over, will you stay with me?
Of course, baby, of course I will stay with you. You just have to bear through it, grin your teeth together, you'll do it. Oh, look at my cute little Caleb. He's cute, right? Caleb holds me tightly in his arms. I wrap my arms around his back, and my hands slowly trace patterns along his spine. We stay like this for what feels like an eternity, then Caleb slightly loosens his grip and nuzzles my cheek. Aww, it's all good, it's all sweet, we're back to sweet. I just get very stressed for a split minute, but now I'm good.
I'm okay now.
Yeah, we are going to forget everything you just said, the way you acted very, not in your usual state. And we're good. They told me you were dead. Someone assassinated you. I saw blood on your apartment and thought it was yours. It's not.
They were wrong. I promised to come back to you, didn't I? I won't go down without a fight.
This is so sweet. I never doubted you. We never doubted him, right? I never doubted you. You're not like MC. I know you keep your promise. Most of them. No, all of them. Caleb. Dun, 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 dun. I really love the guitar arrangement of Waveless Paradise. I am not crying. I won't cry. I am not moved at all by this OST. With violin right now? Are you serious? Do you just want to break my heart right now? Ah! Quickly! Oh, you can't hear that anymore. Caleb gently opens my hand and presses it against my cheek. Stop making me listen to this. I don't believe that. I need to check it myself. Do you have any medicine here?
It's in the cabinet over there.
We haven't seen that on our first watch of the room. I get and retrieve the first aid kits, then I sit down next to Caleb. His body is marked with several bloody scabs from the chains. As I carefully remove them, I apply medicine to each wound. Don't neglect your injuries just because you're a predator.
You care about me, and that's more than enough.
Yeah, but if you die, me caring about you means nothing anymore. Caleb hasn't fully recovered. His head slightly drips to show his weakened state. As I finish treating his wounds, I get up to return the first aid kit to the cabinet. Caleb grabs my arms, and I lose my balance. I tumble into his embrace.
There's so much I need to tell you.
Good. We can do it right now. Why did the music change? Tell me, Caleb. Caleb, I'm not going anywhere. I have all the time in the world.
Back then, I used to love being alone in this room.
Caleb holds me close as he lifts his head. He stares at the screen that lined the wall, and his gaze lingers on them.
I always wondered what you were doing, and what you were thinking. I questioned why you went to certain places, who you hung out with.
Yeah, you know, I mean...
And I was worried.
Yeah,
if you ever found out how I kept an eye on everything you did for all those years, would you leave me without a second thought?
I just can't with his voice. Like, what you did is not entirely good. Even though you had your reason, you must understand that. I mean, it's not just, yes, it's a question of privacy, like sometimes I want to have my privacy, but also, like, this is not healthy, like, even for you to always wonder about, like, my doings, what I'm doing. Like, this is creating so much stress to you, like, and this is also a question of trust. You don't trust me that I always have my heart for you, even though we are not together? Does that make sense? That makes sense to my head, but I understand we just need therapy. We need therapy. You don't have therapy in Lincoln? I am complaining about that. Like, and I know that, like, Zane is a surgeon. They probably should have been a therapist and we're all gone to his place and live happily ever after. Don't put Wasteland Paradise in violin. I hate that right now. His gaze shifts back to me. The calm surface of his eyes fails to hide the tempest of emotion underneath. Wherever you want us to go, whatever you want us to do, I'll be there. No question asked. This is a bit what I said some hours ago, because this has been like 2 hours and 40 minutes that we have streamed. But like, wherever you are is my home. This is what I said. We don't have this exact quote, but this is the same feeling, and I like it. So instead of watching me from afar, why don't you experience life by my side? Yeah, this works too. This works really good.
From now on, I'll be by your side every day.
Yes! And as a great man told one day, every day is every day. Thank you, Caleb, for being every day with us. Caleb's gaze softens. He buries his head in my shoulder as if he's seeking the certainty of warmth in my embrace.
I already dealt with the assassin who came after me this time. I'll track down all of his accomplices. It's not about sending a message, you know. I won't let any of those insurgents slip through my fingers.
Alright, just...
And once we leave this room, I'll make your wish come true.
Sorry, but the shakiness in his voice, how it trembles ever so softly, I have a thing for voices. Like, the whole... Sorry, I haven't read what MC said. I win, right? I won. I said, wherever you are is home to me. And she's saying the home I want is the one where we're together. This is exactly... Oh, I'm so happy. If this card is ending like that, please, Love and Deepspace developer, can you hire me? I can think, like, we have the same brain, have the same ideas globally. Maybe you can try hiring me as a writer for your future cards. I can make them good, I promise. If you leave me behind again. Yeah, sometimes we forget that MC is as, I won't say toxic, but as possessive and strong-willed as our Caleb boy. If you leave me behind again, I'll lock you up here myself.
Do whatever you want with me, but let me rest in your arms for now.
Abuse or nothing. I really highlighted a lot of... This is the end? Oh no, okay, I was scared. I was scared for a second. We stay in that room for a long time, and together Caleb and I wrote down the date in the notebook he used to track my movements. That entry might well be the last page. Eventually, everything dramatically changed as Caleb predicted. As the Councilman, Caleb restructured the city's core leadership and implemented several measures to prevent and reduce predators' attacks on civilians. Those initiatives became the talk of the town, and any doubts about his status as a predator disappeared like a passing breeze. And my wish finally came true.
Are you heading out early today?
Colleague D? Who are you, Colleague D? Your colleague C was found dead on the street last time he was talking to me. Do you want to take your chance? Sorry, I'm already taken.
I saw your friend again. He's waiting for you outside.
Yeah, because surely friends are waiting outside each other's like office right like
it must be nice to have someone pick you up every day.
Yes, it's nice. What, are you jealous or something? Smiling, I say goodbye to my colleagues, grab my bag and run down the stairs. It rained during the day, and so the night air is coated in the scent of the dampened earth. Caleb is standing by the car. As soon as he sees me, he opens the door and gets in. I quickly follow suit. Oh. My babies, hello. You got off work early, Mr. Councilman? I was planning to go home by myself.
We don't always have free time. Why don't we do something exciting this evening?
Like what? Yeah, it sounds like you already have plans. I don't think my plan and your plan are the same, but
there's gonna be a movie tonight. Do you want to watch it with me?
Oh, of course. Oh, movie night, yes. Yeah, a cozy movie night, and we are going to snuggle in each other's embrace and wake up in the morning with like the little chirp chirp of the birds and like MC looking at your face and tickling it because this is so adorably romantic and beautiful. I'm done. Oh. No! It's so good to watch movie together. What do you want to do else? I thought it'd be more grand than that. It's just a movie, huh? You're so demanding. It's movie and snuggling and eating popcorn and fruit together.
Yeah, a re-release. When it first came out, I still hadn't found you yet.
Please be a bit more excited, MC. So you watched it alone back then?
Yep. And I thought it was a great film. At the time, I hoped I could watch it again with you. I've been holding on to this wish for so long. Won't you help me make it come true?
Yeah. Thank you, Amy, for being on the same page that I am. It's not like I said no. Too much sweetness is making my throat go dry. As we stop at a red light, I gently pat Caleb's hand. In response, he takes mine and tightly holds it. As we drive through the streets, I found myself once again surrounded by the familiar sight I'd passed by countless times before. Only when Caleb is by my side does this familiar path we used to go home feel like it leads somewhere. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so prettily said. And I know that we'll walk down this path together side by side, always and forever. These are the concluding words. Oh gosh, this was beautiful. You see, there are little sentences like that that I just want to write down somewhere. Ooh, but what do I see? What do I see? I see that we haven't done 100%. What does that mean? Oh, this memory was good. Wait. Oh, I can't believe it ended. I can't believe we did it. 2 hours 47 for a single memory. That was priceless. I really love the memory and the story behind it. So there is a good and a bad ending. With how things turned out, for me it was the perfect ending. But you know me, you know that I love angst. So what is Amy going to do? What is little Amy is going to do? Now that I think of it, maybe I should have done the bad ending first and then do the good one to end on the good notes, because here we are going to end on the worst ending. This will put us in immeasurable pain. Am I ready? Are you ready? Well, you don't have the choice. I will make it for you. I will make this choice for you. It's just me who have to be prepared. I mean, you too, but you can pause. I can't pause. I am just like looking at the little number charging up. Oof. So I guess here I have to... Oh, wait, what? Ah, okay. So I think what is happening right now is that we... Wait, where it's pretty long? Wait. Oh, wait.
Don't worry. You're my one and only insider at the LCBI. I'm just doing my part to make sure.
What did I do? Where did I click? I think I should click on Kindle. So what I think we have to do is like the brain part. So I missed the first one. I think... Okay, this is here. I think I will have to miss all of them, and then his sanity will be compromised because we didn't put the collar on him, or like we didn't find the activator. Okay, we didn't find the activator. I think this is more like it. And then what? What will happen? He will kill us? And then himself? That would be pretty dark, but I heard that this type of ending were like dark or disturbing. I don't know. I'm not ready. Why do I do that now? It's like 1 AM. I won't be able to sleep. I will do nightmares. Lucky I have my plushie here. I have my little octopus to hold tight on. Okay, put the collar on him, but here we are going to get bitten. Again and again and again. Okay, here for example we are going to fail. So he's by...
You know these can't hold me back.
So we are doing nothing? We are just letting us getting devoured?
Keep this up, and you'll regret it.
Yeah, this is his sanity going... I'm scared. Okay, no more sanity. What is happening?
I told you to stay away from me.
Alright, alright. Prepare everyone. Oh, this is all? This is blackout and we are not going to... Oh, I think it was the end, but no. We have text to read. As soon as Caleb's teeth sink into my neck, the world around me starts to blur. Shaking, I slump to the floor. The last thing I feel is Caleb's burning hot body against mine. His searing heat envelops me as my strength fades. My consciousness slips into a pitch-black void. A sharp pain in my neck jolts me from my stupor. When I come to my senses, I see the flickering light of a screen. Someone's arms are tightly wrapped around me. Caleb. I'm sorry.
I'm here.
Yeah, but you bite me. Also, I'm going to become infected too. We're both going to become predator and eat each other. That's how is it going to end? My head is lowered, and his pupils have become unnaturally dark.
I want to say goodbye properly.
You don't do that to me. You don't do that to me. You don't talk about goodbyes to me. No, I'm not going to cry at 1 AM. I will have like puffy eyes tomorrow if I cry, so I can't allow myself to cry. But his voice, sorry. Caleb, what are you talking about? I try to lift my hand. I want to touch him, but my fingers betray me. They tremble uncontrollably. Caleb's burning hand envelopes mine as he guides it to his cheek. He slightly turns his head and plants a soft kiss in my palm.
I'm afraid you'll blame me later because I didn't tell you anything.
Did you hear the little kiss? I heard the little kiss on the palm. Don't go. Desperate, I try to hold onto his hand, but it's as if he's slipping through my fingers no matter what I do.
I might be in a frenzy for a long time. Wait for me. When I recover, I'll return to you.
Okay, so we are not dying? Don't. You can stay here. Or you can let me come with you.
I can't. You'll be in danger.
Okay, this is actually better than what I thought. I mean, I don't know what is happening right now. Didn't cry. He pulls me closer and holds me tighter. I press myself against him. I try to commit every sensation, every breath of his to memory. But Caleb's presence begins to disappear. I try to grab him, but my fingers only brush against the hem of his top.
Rest. When you wake up, it will all be over. As long as you're here, I'll find my way back to you.
Sorry, I don't know what to say. This is a very good ending. I mean, not a good ending, but really immersive. Don't. Caleb, don't leave me, please. And our heart is beating again.
Wait for me.
All I can hear now is Caleb's heartbeat, and then it slowly fades into the distance. The door closes with a soft click. He's gone. The world around me becomes a pitch-black void. I fall once more into the depth of unconsciousness. I bought your favorite bird seeds again today. The tiny what's happening? The tiny fledglings have grown up. They're now crowding around the edge of the nest. Each of them wants to be the first one to snatch the food from my hand. calm down. You guys aren't starving. After distributing the food, I sit down on the rooftop. The early morning light is gentle. It filters through the clouds and misty spread across the river below. In moments like these, I often imagine another presence. Perhaps that ghost of a companion is sitting close to me, or even embracing me. Caleb, where are you now? When will you come back to me? A gentle breeze ruffles my hair as I gaze at the sparkling river below. Just as I've done this countless times in the past, I will do it countless times in the future. You'll wait for him to come home? Okay, this is an open ending that is technically less sad than what I have anticipated, because I really thought that we were going to die, he was going to die, we are going to eat each other. It's okay, I just got at one point a bit overwhelmed. But we're good. We're good. Did you like it? Did you like this card? I really liked it. It wasn't what I expected. I am pleasantly surprised. Hello, you sleepy? Okay, I can't keep my... Actually, me too, I can't really keep my eyes open. Because, we are still going to sleep. So we didn't Tainted Cut, and next we can do one of these if you want. We can do... I am planning also on reacting to Raphael. One for sure. The other boys I don't know, you tell me if you want me to react to. I really liked how we got some hints about, like, some link to the present man timeline, to the myth, to like his past, like his character, of course. this is the point, The Kindles was great. I don't know why I was expecting it to be a bit longer. Was it too short? No, I don't think it was short. Or like maybe I don't remember the previous Kindle that much. I felt like the previous Kindle were a bit longer, but this one was more interactive in the way that we had choices. And I really like the double ending, how we can have like a happy ending and a bad ending. The bad ending being sad, but not totally bad either. Like, here's Caleb, of course he will come back home to us. I hope you enjoyed it, and we have reached the 3 hours live. This was long, so I think I won't hold you hostage anymore. You can be 3 my Seaban 3. Ooh, you see how tired I am? You can be free, my sea buns, free as the birds, free as Caleb wants to be free and fly in the sky. We can be as free as him. Next, I don't know what I will do. I am sorry for this little blank, but sometimes it happens to me. I can't. Like talking for 3 hours was a bit long. Like my brain is currently computing. I am thinking about the next Love and Deepspace video I can do. Like for now, I know they are not working that well, but I think it is because we are currently in the main story. So maybe people are less interested in the main story. I am, like, on the contrary, I'm way more interested in the main story than in the different cards, but I understand that in like a viewer point of view, it's maybe easier to watch one card than to watch like 4 videos about the main stories. So I'm wondering what video I can do next. which card I can react to, and so on. Like, I'm planning my little things. I also want to do more, because like my channel is very focused around gaming, but I was wondering too if I can try to do some not entertainment thing, but if you saw last time, one of my last video, like a video that a few days ago, was about a subject that was dear to me, and that like just like talking, it's not really essay, but just talking about subjects I like of love and Deepspace. I also planned, and this card further confirmed my thoughts, that I really wanted to try and make a video around Caleb and how not to debunk the red flag allegation or like the toxic allegation, but like an understanding Caleb video, because I feel like he's pretty misunderstood, and I know like my explanation won't do anything, but like it really hurts me every time I see him like so mischaracterized on social media. But I mean, I know nobody will watch this video anyway, but just, you know, like, just a video I uploaded some time ago, just something I had on my heart. I want to talk about it. If you watch it, watch it. If you don't, you don't. I just want to, just for me to then have a weight off my shoulders, and then to do maybe some, I don't know, quizzes about love and Deepspace, some not theory crafting, because I like theory crafting and Melgram. I don't think I will be that skilled with love and Deepspace. But yeah, other like videos that are less centered around like purely gaming and reacting. I'll see. Like, this is a little goal I have for 25. So yeah, I think this is how I will conclude my little live. Thank you all my sea bunnies who were here. This is a nice thing you did to me, to just come back, say hi, even if you didn't let any comments. Thank you a lot for just like watching hidden in secrecy in the dark. That also means a lot to me. Thank you Arky, thank you Melissa, thank you Sevoya for being here in the chat. That was very lovely. I hope you'll have a super duper great day or night, depending on your time zone. Now I will go to sleep. And you, if you're working, go work. If you're eating, go eat. But I am very grateful that you stayed here with me. It warms my heart. And yeah, I really liked it. Thank you. Do I have to finish my live like I usually do for my video? Yeah. Thank you so much, Melissa, for being here. That was adorable of you. Thank you, it meant a lot to me. Bye! Have a super great day, night, lunch, dinner, I don't know. It was a pleasure to meet you too. It was really enjoyable. I really appreciated this little time spent together. I will maybe redo live. I'm not really a live expert. I don't do them very often. But it was great. It was fun. Yeah, I like interaction. So I'll do them. I was not disgusted or scared by these lives. Good experience I had. Thank you very much. This is how we conquer. Oh my god, I am saying thank you so many times. You must hate it. Wait, can I say it one last time? Two last time. You authorize me. You allow me two last time? Then thank you. I am very happy that you were here. Have a super duper great day, a super duper nice night, week. Eat well, sleep well, have a lot of water, drink a lot of water, drink a lot of tea, and eat a lot of cookie. My final thank you! And until then, bye! At the end! Thank you! That was so cool. And now, tea time, tea break, cake time, and we're going to sleep. Thank you! Take care of yourself too! Thank you, bye! Thank you! I loved it! I loved every second of it. That was so cool. The card was cool, the interaction with you was cool. I'm very happy. It gives me faith in what I'm doing, in my adorable hobby. And for that, yeah, I'm super duper grateful. I just lost my slipper. Oh no! And I lost my bottle of water. I like the handle is here. Woo! I don't know how to end it. I feel like it's so rude of me to end it like right now like that. Because I'm still talking, but we don't see me. Well, this would be a bit brisk for an ending. But you have slippers. Luckily I have no clippers. Let's not be clipped. Well, let me write them with that. Thank you again! Where's the purple heart? I never know where the purple heart is. It is here! Yay! I found the purple heart.